Welcome one and all to my very first playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. I've never actually played through the remakes of the first two Pokemon games of Fire, I've never actually played through Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I figured what the hell, I'll give them a go and see how they are. I'm not a big fan of the newer games, mostly because I just grew up with with Pokemon Red and Blue, and never graduated to Gold and Silver and Crystal, because I've actually never even held a Game Boy Color, um, as odd as that sounds. Um, the I didn't care much for the Game Boy at first, because the only game I had at the time was Donkey Kong Land 3, and oh god, that is something I wish I could forget. Anyways, I'm just here talking to Professor Oak, and what should I be? Should I be male or female? Oh, decisions. Um, I don't particularly care for this conversation, so I'm just gonna fast forward through it. Am I a boy or a girl? Yep, still there. Okay, let's begin with my name. I believe I shall be... You're fucking me. I'm the VG Viking. I can't even put my full... Fine. Right, yes, my name is Viking. This is my grandson. He's been your idol since you both were babies. Really? Because I actually watched the origin, and they seemed kind of, friendly. Not really rivals, but like, I guess in the Goku Vegeta sense. Huh. Oh, I can't even put an extra S? Oh, what can I name him? There we go. Yes, it was douche. That's right, yeah. What an asshole grandfather. That's my little bit of immaturity there. Can't I guess you can't accuse me of being mature. World of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Yes, because I often dream of capturing wild animals against their will and fighting other wild animals with them. It's weird. I actually remember in the original version it was a Super Nintendo, but here it's an NES. Huh. I wonder what's in it. It's probably that Mario and Duck Hunt combo cartridge. Hey, wait, don't go out. Oh, fuck you, old man. Bitch, please, I do what I want. It's unsafe and wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You don't say. And you're just going to give me one of these supernatural animals. Sure, I guess. I wonder if this old man knows that they potentially have the power of an atom bomb. And he's just giving it to a 10-year-old. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Shut it, douche. Oh god. I'm never gonna take any conversations with douche seriously. There are 3 Pokemon. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. Yeah, like, I've never played Pokemon before. You were a serious Pokemon trainer. Interesting. I didn't know that. You didn't mention that in the original one, did you? Oh, wait. You did. I'm just gonna sort of fast forward through that. Yes, be patient, douche. Grass has the type advantage of over most gyms, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. You know what? I've never gone with Bulbasaur. Like, even in the original game, I only ever went with Charmander or Squirtle. Usually Squirtle because I had blue and I never wanted what wasn't on the cover of the game. So I tried to use Squirtle, and then like when I evolved into Blastoise, I barely used anything else. And I think I might actually try to go through this entire Let's Play using just Bulbasaur and his evolutionary family. Do I want to give a nickname to this Bulbasaur? I think I will. I've never nicknamed a Pokemon. His name shall be something creative. Bulby. There we go. Totally creative. Yes, you take that one. Wait, Viking, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. You'll suck my dick is what you'll fucking do. You know what? Now I kind of remember why I didn't care much for Pokemon as a kid. Although this looks a lot better. I'm not gonna, just like constantly spout out things I don't like about the game, but I will point out a few major things. If I find something I don't like, I'll point it out because I'm not a big fan of Pokemon. It's just I was like, man, I really kind of want to play Pokemon right now, and I'm actually really psyched to get X and Y, and like they've been out for like a week. Yeah, a week. Yeah, like a week or so. And I am really psyched to get them, and that's the first time I've been psyched for a Pokemon game, actually, ever, because I actually got Blue as a gift, and I had no idea about Pokemon. Like, I had no idea about it, so I got it as a gift, and so I have never actually been psyched for any of the Pokemon games until now with X and Y. And I think I'll get X, I'm not sure. But I already know I don't give 3 shits for the Mega Evolutions. They're not very interesting looking, and none of them are all that interesting to me personally. and I've actually been kind of out of the loop since third gen. I played Diamond and Pearl, and I did play Black and White, but I know nothing about Diamond and Pearl because I literally didn't even focus on any of the Pokemon. I went through the whole game with my fuck, what was it? It's that fire monkey, and that was the only Pokemon I caught, and I went through the whole game with just that one Pokemon, and it proved to be a pretty big challenge, but not too big of one. I did beat the game, but I didn't bother catching anything else. Um, I just thought Diamond and Pearl was really poor. And Black and White was good. The game was excellent, I thought. But the Pokemon themselves were kinda meh. Almost like maybe just a little better than meh. I actually have not gotten to play Black or White 2. Um, Neat idea for a drinking game, by the way. Every time I say take a drink. Uh, or or herm, or bumbuggering poof. If I ever say a bumbuggering poof, you take 3 drinks. Um, but yeah, I haven't bothered with Black or White 2. I might eventually in the future. My sister just bought it, actually. She just bought Black 2, and I'm contemplating trying it out eventually, like when she's not looking. I would like start a new game and not save, but just get far enough so I can be like, yeah, you know what, I'd buy that. Or at the very least, borrow it from a chum. There's dust on my keyboard. Fuck off the dust. I'm just sort of gonna fucking... I always hated this portion as a kid. I never liked the start of the game because it was always so tedious. You have to go and get the parcel for Professor Oak, and you go and you bring it back. I always thought it was pointless and really time consuming. So I just I never really cared for it. I tried to get done with it as fast as possible. And my biggest pet peeve with Pokemon is the turn-based combat. Oh wow. Like it's not bad, I guess. Like as far as turn-based combat goes, I guess Pokemon is the pinnacle of it. I really dislike turn-based combat. It's never really all that engaging. I do like some RPGs, some turn-based RPGs like Dragon Quest and Mother 3 and Final Fantasy 6. I guess Final Fantasy 6 isn't really turn-based, but actually, fun fact is that's the only Final Fantasy I can actually sit through is Final Fantasy 6. But I have a save file that is just after the part in Narsh, like the first 5 after the fight with the mollusk thing, and you escape from the town, and just when you're about on your way to Figaro Castle. I have a save file that's set just before going there because I hate the introduction to that game so much that I just want to skip it. The rest of the game is really good, but I just think it starts off so boring. Did I just seriously click through that 7 times? I'm so selfish and self-important that I wanted to hear myself talk. It's not like I have a particularly attractive voice or anything, but wow, am I ever narcissistic? I'll do another tackle. I'm not gonna be I won't be speeding through boss fights, by the way. I'm gonna actually take my time with the boss fights because I like the boss music. Um, I think as far as bosses go, uh, the first two Pokemon games have some great boss music. Um, I don't remember Gold and Silver's, but by first two I mean Red and Blue, because I mean they are the exact same game. It was a cash grab attempt by Nintendo, and I won't lie, it was a smart idea, because a lot of people actually followed suit with some games. Capcom, for instance, with the Mega Man Battle Network, and there was another one. There was another Mega Man RPG they did for the I want to say the PSP. I'm not sure, but I'm not too big on the handheld Mega Mans. But no, it was for the DS. It was. Oh man, this is really bugging me. It's not that important either, but it's just really, really, really bugging me. Was it ZX? No, ZX. Yeah, ZX. No, ZX was the Metroidvania Mega Mans, which were really good. Um, uh, but no, that doesn't matter. The point is that a lot of people actually they followed suit with they followed Pokemon's lead by having two versions of the same game with like very subtle differences. And I guess it was a good idea. I think the first non-Pokemon game I played that did that was Mega Man Battle Network 3. I think it was like in Japan it was white and black, but for some weird reason they didn't want to like allude to racism, I guess, so they called it white and blue. I I, I don't know. I think that's a stupid reason, but that's like the most logical one I can think of. Um, but yeah, they did it, and it had very subtle differences. I think it had a different boss or two, and it had some different battle chips, but that was mostly it. Actually, I should do a run of one of the Mega Man Battle Networks. I've never actually beaten any of them, um, because I always thought the story was just plain bad. Um, I s- okay, I'm seriously gonna like start doing the drinking game when I'm done. When I'm done this whole run through, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, take a drink whenever I say And if I say take a drink whenever I say that includes the in the take a drink whenever I say sentence. Oh yeah, I have Leech Seed, sick. I can beat the bejesus out of Brock now. Afterwards, he'll have to pull my foot out of his ass. He can turn his frying pan into a crying pan. Okay, that one wasn't as good as I'd hoped. Not as good as it was in my mind. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Because I can just imagine Nurse Joy having like that deep voice. Yes, we hope to see you again. Yeah, Pokemon Mart. I need to get some potions. Why did I go to yeah, sell? Yeah, sure, why not? It's like I'm gonna be fighting bug Pokemon or anything, you know, a whole bunch that can poison me. That's gotta be potentially the dumbest thing I've ever done. Um, Actually, do I have anything to sell? Pokeballs. I'm not catching any more Pokemon, so this is going to be a good thing. Um, and now to buy more potions. Oh, that's Pokeballs. No, 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 no. You know what? I think I'll buy three antidotes and a paralyze heal. Oh my god, the text goes at like the speed of a gnat shitting. I don't know the speed, like the speed of which a gnat shits, but I guess it would be kind of slow because I don't know why. I'm just gonna chalk it up to me being kind of derpy. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? It's none of your fucking business, that's what. I literally, like, in my mind, I imagined me doing, like, a Patrick Stewart impersonation, which I used to have, like, a really good at Patrick Stewart impersonation. But lately, I actually have a sore throat. I have a cough drop in my mouth right now, and it actually kind of hurts to do a Patrick Stewart impersonation. But I'm going to work on it a little. Just a little. I'll get up here. And a Rattata, yay. My god, what the fuck? Are they like attached to my shoes? Are they just like hanging on to like Viking's shoelaces? Oh yes, I do have Pokemon. I have a Pokemon, I don't have many. Wow, this is going by really slowly. That was something I never liked about Pokemon is you never really bother to use more than one move if you're a casual player. I'm not necessarily all that hardcore into being a competitive Pokemon player. That's right, biatch. Solid Snake ain't got shit on me. That's not true. I'm about as subtle as an orchestra. Ah, fuck. I kept like pressing the B button. Actually, I'm using a PlayStation 3 controller, so it's actually the circle button. But that doesn't matter, I suppose. I'll just sort of heal him. Fuck you, Caterpie. I always I actually I don't know anyone that actually pronounced it as Caterpie. Like I know it's pronounced Caterpie because I've seen clips of the show. I've never actually seen a full episode of the show, and I know they pronounce it as Caterpie. But I remember kids always pronouncing it as Caterpie. And I don't know, it just always struck me as odd. Um, or hell, I actually remember some kids pronouncing names in entirely different. What was one that was? I'm trying to think, and it's literally like been 12 years since I've actually had a conversation about Pokemon with someone my age. Not that I have too many conversations with people that aren't my age, but I don't usually talk to the people that are my age about Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna use Vine Whip. It's not very effective. It's about as effective as slapping them in the nipples. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Why the rush? Well, I'm hurrying to fuck your mom. And Bugcatcher Sammy would like to battle. You forgot Needle Dick the Bug Fucker. I'm sorry, that was a George Carlin quote there. His stuff is certainly not safe for work. You're damn right I'm good at this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one more battle so I can get a level up. And the wild Rattata certainly is no longer conscious. Yay, 16 EXP. That is such a boost. Now I'm going to use the Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center, motherfucker, do you use them? Yes, I do. I do indeed. And I shall be using it right now. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Why will you say something so awful? My pets are... Wait a... I could have changed the text speed the entire time and I didn't even know. There's a different game file that is already saved. If you save now, the other file's adventure, including items and Pokemon, will be totally lost. Are you sure you want to save now and overwrite the other save file? Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. Please exchange the backup memory. Well, that means my game is fucked. But that's all for now. I'll see you guys later, and stay tuned for part 2, which shall be coming shortly. I said coming.